When I first started selling print on demand, I had no clue what I was doing, and I dreamt of the day that I would make consistent sales. I'm not talking a lot of sales, I'm talking like one sale a day to me would have been just fine. I was making back then, I started with Amazon merch. I was making on average like around $7.50 profit per sale. So if you do the math real quick, 365 times 7.5 is $2,700 a year in profit. So you can see why I was happy with one sale a day. But today I make as many as like 50 to 100 sales a day. Now I don't make $7 profit per sale, but just for perspective, I have scaled this passive model a lot since day one. Now today I want to show you how I approach designing my print on demand t-shirts, and hopefully I'll help you not only improve your designs, but speed up how you design. And for that, I'm gonna be using the new Vexels designer. Now, if you're like me, you might have known Vexels for their pre-made designs and design elements and design templates, but they have a powerful, beginner-friendly new designer that has AI integrated into it that I'm gonna show you in today's video. This is how simple it can be. So I'm using their designer, but I haven't selected any of the pre-made templates yet. I was thinking every morning I start my day off with a cup of coffee, and I know I'm not alone there. Probably hundreds of millions of people around the world do. How about coffee t-shirts as a great evergreen niche? I'm gonna type coffee into the search bar, and they're gonna return various design templates we can use related to coffee, as well as, if you reach the bottom here, there's coffee related graphics that we can start off with. And if we don't like anything we see, we can generate AI graphics by hitting that button at the bottom. Now, I saw a few design templates that stood out to me, but I want to start with this one because it's simple, it's text-based, and the majority designs that I sell in a day are simply text-based designs. We're going to work on some more complicated ones than this, but I think this is a great place to start. It says coffee and chaos and cats and cuddles. So what I'm going to do, this is exactly how I operate, by the way, because time is money. I try to be efficient. I go to Amazon or Etsy, I type in coffee and chaos shirt. The next thing I do is I scroll through the results. I look at, well, number one, you can see BSRs on Amazon, which show you how well products are selling relative to each other. So you can estimate, how many sales you can project to make from these shirts. Also, if they're seasonal, there's other Chrome extensions you can get that show seasonality using BSR. But I'm looking to make a list of the related keywords to the coffee and chaos shirts here on Amazon. So I spent a minute on page one and came up with a list of at least 5 different things we can mix in to create 5 unique designs. So I head back over to the Vexels designer, and here from my notepad, coffee, chaos, and cuss words is gonna be the first thing that we mix in. So cuss words, okay, boom. Coffee, chaos, and cuss words. Easy enough, that's a design. Download it. Also, I think it might even be better, we could make 2 versions. We could add an element of maybe a coffee cup. So all I have to do, click elements on the sidebar and scroll until I find something that I like. How about this? Now I was experimenting before I hit record, and I want it like a little small coffee, maybe at the top of the shirt here, centered, but I want to make an edit to this graphic. I don't want there to be anything inside. So I'm going to hit redesign, and it's going to allow me to use an AI prompt to remake or tweak the graphics. So I'm going to say, remove the elements from the middle / inside of the cup and replace with 3 lines representing steamy hot coffee. Redesign. And check it out. It did just what I asked it to do. I'm gonna go ahead and swap it out. All I have to do is hit replace after selecting the newly designed graphic. And I just want, maybe a small little coffee cup up here. Again, not required, but it's an easy way to make a simple variation, a simple change to the graphic that maybe will be appealing to a different buyer. Some people might want text only. Some people might want the graphic. By the way, when you select graphics here in Vexels, you can go ahead and if you click back, you can do things like apply effects. I like the vintage photo effect for a coffee. If I turn it up all the way, it makes it brown. It adds a little bit of a texture there. You can also do things like if you were doing like a video game design, you could pixelate graphics like you see me doing here for like an 8-bit Nintendo design, but I'm gonna turn that off. You can turn it off just with one click. There's a lot of fun things you can do, duotone, etc. For the next design, it is kids, coffee, and chaos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove cuss words, and then I'm gonna click in at the top, hit return, kids, coffee, and chaos. Boom, another design. The next one would be coffee, chaos, and cuddles. So coffee, chaos, and cuddles, and then they had hashtag mom life. So that's another design. You see how fast we're cranking these out, guys? Now you might say, but the designs are too similar. Isn't that gonna be a problem? The reality is, if it was that easy to find every product we uploaded to Amazon, to Etsy, to eBay, to Walmart, wherever you push them, we'd all be rich. They're not gonna see multiple of our designs in search results, almost assuredly, unless they search for our brand name or something. So 2 more, Coffee, Chaos, and Jesus was one, and then Coffee, Chaos, and Dogs. And for Coffee, Chaos, and Dogs, we could even replace the coffee up here or maybe move it to the side, go back to the elements, type in dogs, and look for something like a dog paw or something like that. Maybe I just type in paw. And now that I've got the paw print added, I've got the coffee cup, we got Coffee, Chaos, and Dogs as the text. Check this out. One last thing I wanted to show you. Over here on the right-hand side, we can click colors. They have a bunch of pre-made color schemes that we can apply in a single click. So how about Amber Glow? Nice complementary color scheme there. I think I need to vectorize this graphic right here in order for it to get the new colors applied. So I'm gonna do that really quickly on the coffee cup. And then we should be able to preview what some of these templated themes look like and find the perfect one. I actually like how this looks. I think this was called Rustic Charm. It's got that kind of just warm look and feel to it for somebody that loves their coffee first thing in the morning. Vexels is offering 40% off between now and July 4th. So use the link in the description and code Ryan40 to maximize your savings. Let's take another one from the top. I'm back here in the templates. I typed in the word coffee. They have plenty of templates across different niches, by the way. I just love the coffee niche because it's an evergreen niche where we can make sales year round. And let's find a template that we think we can work with here. I see a lot of potential. The one that I think would be the easiest though, and I like to keep things easy, at least like in terms of the linear progression, right? If I'm gonna do the coffee niche, I'm gonna start with the design we started with first, simple text-based design. Next one, life's better with coffee and something else, right? All over again. Go to Amazon. Life's better with coffee shirt. And again, let's make a list of what is currently selling and go make our own version of those shirts. It felt like there was seemingly endless potential. I made a list of like 6 new ones. So life's better with coffee and podcasts, cats, dogs, books, gaming, horses. Okay, you could go on forever with this one. So all I'm gonna do, podcast is first. I'm gonna duplicate this line of text. This way I'm keeping the font the same, the color the same, everything, the size the same. Life's better with coffee and podcasts. Boom. So life's better with coffee and podcasts. Look how simple that is. That's a design. If I want to, I can get rid of the graphic in the middle, go to the elements, I could type in, I could generate my own graphics actually. So music note, just let AI do it, or I could use their pre-made elements and find a musical note as well, add it to the design, done. And just like that, I've got a bunch of music notes generated by AI that I can add. If I need to, I can click and remove background, which it has an AI tool built in to do as well. I could vectorize it, etc. But life's better with coffee and podcasts. Now, of course, I can also just roll this back and add in the original graphic to keep things simple. So that was podcasts. Next one is coffee and cats. Boom, simple enough. I mean, I'm marketing this primarily as a coffee shirt because it says life's better with coffee first and the other thing second. So I feel like the coffee graphic in the middle makes sense instead of switching it up every time like a music note, a cat, a dog, etc. So coffee and cats, coffee and dogs, coffee and gaming, etc. And check that out. Just for fun, I used Vexels' AI redesign tool and simply asked it to make the same coffee drinking guy also playing a video game, and it came out perfectly. So life's better with coffee and gaming. The only last thing I can think to do is maybe, well, for one, I didn't think about this until now, but I could change the color of the background if I wanted to maybe a black shirt, which is typically what I optimize for. And then we could play around with some of these pre-made color schemes. It looks like I'll have to vectorize this guy. And then once he's vectorized, we can apply the color schemes and see how beautiful our design is. So now we can play around with the sidebar and just applying all these different color schemes in a single click until we find one that kind of resonates with us. I think that one was all right. The pink, we've got Autumn Blaze here, Berry Burst, Amber Sunset. I think that one actually makes sense. Anyways, guys, you saw how quickly and efficiently I was able to make 10 or more designs in the evergreen coffee niche, which is a best-selling print-on-demand niche year-round that sees an uptick around holidays, all made possible by simple research, actually going to Amazon, looking at what's actually selling, and then leveraging Vexels design templates, their AI, their pre-made color schemes, the ability to use their elements and even tweak them as needed using AI. If you're interested, check it out. I'll put my link in the description. And again, they've got 40% off through July 4th. They've also got a lot of other cool features in Vexels that I've talked about previously on my channel, but recently they've been focusing a lot of time and effort on improving their Vexels designer. So I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to use. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next video.